Good morning, YouTubers. It's Catherine. I'm Messages from the Mist, and I've decided not to actually put my face in this. You would thank me. I have it's almost 3 a.m. and I have woke up with this headache I cannot get rid of. And I've taken some little aspirins. Spirits kind of said, no, just straight aspirin and take a Sudafed. So anyway, I've got some interesting things that have happened to me with remote viewing, which is something I really didn't do until I did. And Celtic Tarot Sheila, in one of her videos, was talking about sending the energy to Ukraine, and not just the dome, but just say, send it where it needs to go, And I'd kind of been in that mindset the whole time anyway, because I realized that not everybody on the opposing side is in favor of being there, and they're not. I knew that right from the day one that this started. My prayer was, be with the ones who don't want to do this, but don't have a choice, because that's a real thing. But this afternoon, when I laid down to do some Reiki for my own healing, because this has been going on now since Saturday night when it hit me, I took the nap and I woke up. I think I woke up. I was awake, and I saw the image of these two young women face to face to each other, lying down, and it was just a beautiful kiss. They were lovers, but they were also hiding. They were bunkered down and hiding. And couldn't, and this was probably their goodbye embrace, because whatever was coming, they knew they could not hide from it. They couldn't run from it. But they would go out together. I'm actually able to do this without being a mess. Then there was, in the next scene, a young father. This kid, he's just a kid, and he's holding a picture of his wife and their new baby, sobbing and just wanting to go home. He wants to see his newborn so bad. And my prayer was, please let this one go home safe. So many of them, it's already too late. They're not going to. Let this one go home safe, Send some energy and protection on this one. Maybe the prayers for the girls will shelter them from being killed. I would like to think so. And then tonight, and I hurt too much to sleep. I'm seeing columns just stopping. They just stop. They're like, okay, we're done with this. We're hungry. We're done. We're done with this. And they just stop. So things are actually happening and moving. So we need to just keep that beautiful energy going over there. It is going to work. I made this, and it sits in this beautiful decanter that I found in a thrift store years ago. I don't know if you can see this. Isn't that beautiful? It stands several feet tall. So anyway, it was in the top of that. And the flowers were in it. Let me put the ribbon down here, and it was like that facing out to the room. And I was doing a prayer, and I'm because I've learned about my DNA and learned about the original grandmother of where I came from. I was reaching out to her, and that next morning the flowers were not in the same position. They had been moved over. So, yeah, that happened. I wish I had enough ability to do anything with cards right now. I don't. I just wanted to let you know about things that are going on. On Facebook, there's an Ascensions Symptoms page. Are you having the headaches and the things going on? And I'm like, yeah. So I don't know what this is, but I've got buyers for the camper coming. I think I've got the real deal coming tomorrow, or I hope they'll show up tomorrow and not just wait till Saturday. A guy with a van, under $2,000 for an old 2004 GMC Safari, and it doesn't have any seats in it. He used it as a work van, and he lowered it by $100. I'm like, that's cool. And I just need to get that $1,800 in my hand, and then the extra that I'm going to get for this camper, I'm only selling it for $3,000. I will pick up, load up, and I will be in Colorado before the 1st. You know, the right things are going. So anyway, guys, blessings to Ukraine, blessings to all of you. And I'm going to go see what I can do about this roaring headache. Okay. Bye, y'all.